Oh, sheer. It's Thursday afternoon, which means only one thing. It's Rankin's Records. We're going in. Baby Jesus. This absolute monster is called Pain by Ways and was out on my label Molten Vinyl a very long time ago. Absolutely ridiculous. Ways, of course, shared the Dogs on Acid release with me. My side was called Alice. His side was called Terrible Mental Blank. I'll find out. Yeah, this was on Molten Vinyl, my label. Big up Matt, big up Martin. This was number 5. Potentially the last one. Don't know. Anyway, it is no more. I think you can still get these on Discogs, but there are not many of them. Can't get on MP3.
Share it with me. Share it with me.
Big up everyone in the chat. Craig, Thor, Jeremy, Kristin, Ruben, my brother, Robert, Dennis, that's John. That's all I can see. I'm going to have to do some scrolling. That was Pain by Ways for those coming in late, chewing gum and making noise. You will be forced away outside the classroom for an additional 5 minutes if this ever happens again. Now, this is on the B-side of Grunge 3. This is the Hive remix of Mass Hysteria by Bad Company, and it is a motherfucker. Where are we? The setup for this, with the laptop there being over there, is savagely impractical. That's never going to work out, so I won't be doing that next week. Still yet to find the best solution. It's a DIY project at best, but you know, as long as the tunes are good, and they fucking are, then it's fine. Where are we? Oh, hello. Oh, yes, indeed. I could do with a little monkey just posting Discogs links to all the tunes. Maybe we could auction them off. Auction off tunes, auction some dogs. Who cares? Why not? Do make sure you subscribe to the Rankin and Friends podcast to get all of these as soon as they're up. I've pinned a link to the top of the chat. Or just go to your podcast provider, Spotify, iTunes, wherever, and type in Rankin and Friends and motherfucking subscribe. They're all on there. Remixed by Hive. Absolute monster. Well, this Mass Hysteria was taken, of course, from the Digital Nation album by Bad Company, out in 2000 on BC Recordings. Fuck My Old Boats. And, of course, also on that album, Son of Nitros, written with Trace as well. Imagine that. Can you even imagine? So let's get that little number on. It looks like it's taking a bit of a beating, this vinyl. Bless it. I'm sure it'll still come through, though. You are, of course, more than welcome to click on the share button and also click the notify me when live button so you never miss a goddamn show. Definitely one for the front of the crowd Gurn crew. Leaning over the fence. Just trying to chew your top lip into another dimension. Company and Trace, you dirty bastards. Utilising, of course, the Trayman drum break, I believe created by Dom and Roland for Trace's Sonar that they made together. That's how I heard it anyway. it's a fucking banger. I remember listening to that. It was on some sort of compilation that I had on a CD. Guessing in about 2001, and being very drunk and high at a friend's party and listening to it on headphones while riding an exercise bike until people thought I'd lost my mind. But I was enjoying myself. You know, I wasn't hurting anybody in the process. Oh, there's all sorts of gubbins on this thing. This is Something Out There, VIP, featuring Leah, 2002 remix by none other than Mr. Ray Keith. Have a little while on this boy. Might roll that from the top, actually. Remember listening to this a lot in HMV and never really, not quite feeling it, and then went back to it a few years later and like, oh yeah, that's a tune. Definitely a little bit of crackle on that.
I'm saying, can you feel? I'm saying, can you feel? There's something out there. There's something out there. I'm saying, can you feel? I'm saying, can you feel? There's something out there. There's something out there.
This T-shirt, for those that are asking, does of course say Weatherspoons with the Wu-Tang logo. So shout out to Bowl Cut Gums for this. They're in the room opposite me and they hooked me up.
Can you feel? There's something out there. There's something out there.
Big up everyone in the chat.
I'm feeling
Ed Jones, Mandela, David, Richard,
reality.
Brian, Ruben,
I'm saying,
Jimmy, Tim,
I'm here,
loads, too many, can't keep up.
baby, baby, baby. Ooh. Can you feel? There's something out there. Can you feel? There's something out there. Baby, baby, baby.
Out there, a massive fucking drum beat and some narky bass lines. A room full of people chomping their jaws off. Much, Ray. Your services do not go unnoticed. Ooh, this little number is a fucking favourite of mine. Shimon, Hush Hush off of Ram Raiders 3. Oh, man. Fucking love this record. This was a really nice double drop. Weapon, Tool, Anthem. I'd like to see some stats on how many times Andy has double dropped this over the years. A few? More than a few? More than 8? Probably more than 8. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. The link's pinned to the top of the comments. You can get it on Spotify as well. And it's up on SoundCloud. It'll make you 14% better looking. It'll wake you up in the morning telling you look good. It'll get you a date for the prom. It'll kiss your lady love. Hell, it'll suck you off, I don't know. Push it forward another few years. I'm thinking this is probably 2006, 2007. Off of Lifted. This is the second release on Lifted Music. And this is an absolute fucking monster. Don't know if you've heard it, but you're going to hear it. This is Levitate. Spore E1 Evil Intent. Man. Yeah. I used to open with this for a long time. It's just so good. Makes me want to push someone's nan off the end of a pier. Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Whole fucking EP's ridiculous. All of them, all the bloody lifted releases for ages. Still, now they're all ridiculous. Makes me angry. Makes me annoyed. They're so good. Jesus Christ, I guess that's a better reason to be annoyed than them being completely shithouse, which of course they're not. Right, though, talking of really good records and particularly good producers, Noisier, they're all right, aren't they? Can't argue with that. Don't think anyone's going to tell you that Noisier aren't any good. This is on Renegade Hardware. It's from 2005. It's Noisier in the upbeats. It's called Sacrifice. Get your fucking chops around it. Woo! The sun is out today. My legs are out today. Free gun show for you there. Come on, what's not to like? Someone says sun's out, jungle sound gold out. This isn't jungle sound gold, this is just jungle sound. So, yeah. Sorry about that.
The future is all around us, waiting in moments of transition.
Play Dreadlock in a bit. Might play something off a Big Bad Bass in a bit as well. Might get me fucking put in Facebook prison though.
The shape of that future, or where it will take us. We know only that it is always born in pain.
Is it? Noisy was just shit hot straight from the off. 2005. For those that don't know, this is Sacrifice by Noisy and the Upbeats. And it's a fucking burger! Ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. Right, let's stick with Renegade Hardware for a bit because I'm enjoying it. But let's move on to something a little bit more Australian. And someone's mentioned metal, jungle heavy metal, which as far as jungle heavy metal goes, this is pretty much it, really. Concord Dawn, Raining Blood, sampling Slayer's Rain in Blood. I think they replayed it actually rather than sampling it. But yeah, this was getting a lot of rotation. But wear my sunglasses at night at the beginning. Why not? Might as well. apologies for misnationalising Concord Dawn there. They are, of course, from New Zealand. They're Kiwis. But I got distracted because I'm going to play a Pendulum tune next. But, you know, sorry, but what are you going to do about it? Send the All Blacks over to kick the shit out of me? Good luck with that. I'm hard. World, that, isn't it? Why not, though? Fuck it, let's stick with hardware. I've got School of Hard Knocks album here. Jesus Christ, there's some tunes on here. Haters, Loxy and Keaton, Warcry, The Militia, Mind's Eye by Pendulum and Bulletproof, School of Hard Knocks by Keaton, Antrim by Bad Company and can't bring that one to mind. Unreal by Concord Dawn and Ill Skills. Jesus Christ. Right, what should we have first? Let's have Mind's Eye. Pendulum, they are Australian, and fuck you if you say otherwise. And Bulletproof, don't know where they're from. Probably Australia, most people are. Mind's Eye, yeah, this is a great record. I'm a fan. Everybody in the chat being complimentary about my sofa. It's good. Gold in that little number, isn't there? I was going to play another Concord Dawn track, Unreal, but apparently I've only got the first 3 plates of this 5-plate album, so It's put paid up, really, hasn't it? Fuck knows where they are. No idea. Literally no idea. Probably amongst the rest of the vinyl round here, but I'm not going to look for it. Not now. Maybe later. Don't know. Well, I've forgotten about it by then. Right, that was Mind's Eye by Pendulum and Bulletproof. This is a serious bit of kit. Panacea Cryptonomicon. Is it? No, it's not. Something else. Oh, well, maybe he renamed it. That knows. I think it is Cryptonomicon. Maybe just... Oh, I don't even know. Jeez. Well, it says Chiropteran here. Yeah, got that completely wrong. Oh well, sure it'll be fine. Very confused. B-side actually, because it's called Techno-Biblical Rationalism, which is a really great name for a record, and I'm quite excited to hear it. I mean, this is all a mystery now to me, this EP. I thought it was something completely different.
Not really. What is there to remember anyway?
Sounds promising.
Have you regained any memory? Not really. What is there to remember anyway?
Still got some absolute monsters to play. Got some Counter-Strike. Got Jungle Sound. Gonna play Skittles off of the Screamer EP. Got some that Infiltrator album. It's actually got some fucking bangers on it. Not just Space Invader. Ooh.
Chiropteran.
Unbeatably ridiculous. Thanks for that, Panacea. I can always trust you to whip up a nasty little monster like that. Right, come on. Future Prophecies, Dreadlock. Can't remember if I played it on the show already. Frankly, I don't care. So let's go in. If you are the type, you can go wandering on the internet for an unsub bootleg of this. That is fucking pang. Yeah. This is great, though.
Dreadlock. 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 Dreadlock.
Saw them play this live at Fabric, and there was some kind of electric kazoo for the lead line. I believe that to be true. I've seen videos. It's some kind of MIDI flute. I don't know. Looks like a bit of fun though. He's put live in inverted commas. Got a naughty little one-sider here. Artificial Intelligence Uprising VIP. I'm prepared to bet any money in... No, I'm not prepared to bet any money in the world. What a ridiculous thing to say. I'm going to go with the hypothesis that if I play this and upload this video to YouTube, it will get kicked off. That's my hypothesis, and I shall test it and see whether or not it's true later in the week. I'm sure you'll all be very excited to hear the results of that next week. So do tune in next Thursday at 3 p.m. for Rankin's Records. This is Artificial Intelligence Uprising VIP, naughty one-sider. Why not? As a side note, I'm thinking about sort of doing themed Rankin's Records, like do a Liquid one, do a Skull Steppy one, do like best B-sides, all that sort of thing. So if anyone thinks that's a good idea or has a suggestion, please send me a message or write it in the comments or do what you got to do. Tell me if you think it's a terrible fucking idea and I'll just carry on as normal. Up to you, you know. I am but here to serve. Kenya. Oi, oi, Kenya crew. Nice to have you listening. Intelligence Uprising VIP. Now I've got a few more to play you, then I'm going to jiu-jitsu to strangle people. But before then, Solarize by J Magic, remixed by Optical. Nice and liquidy, nice and summery. Good bit of gear by all accounts. People showing love for the Chesterfield sofa. I'll have you know that I've slept with one woman on this. Two men. Let me know in the chat which track off The Creeps by Ed Rush and Optical you would like me to play, as there's plenty of good ones on there. fucking good that record is. Jesus Christ. I really like that sort of D&B. Disco, we used to call it. Who knows why? I don't. Right, come on. Skittles, Ram Trilogy. On the other side is Screamer. So, like, Skittles is a legit good record, don't get me wrong. But, like, the difference in obvious play and wear and tear between it and the Screamer side is, yeah. I believe that, now correct me if I'm wrong on this, Skittles was the first track on not a Nightlife album. Yep. And it was supposed to be Screamer, but they couldn't clear the sample in time, so they had to switch it for Skittles. I don't know if that's true, but it's true that it was a story. So, Skittles, the sort of rather overlooked little brother.
We're gonna rock a new revolution. One that will rock and roll your
Naughty little bit of gear. I like it. It's good. Serves a purpose. Serves it well. Pac-Man. Ed Rush and Optical. People saying Pac-Man, people saying Flight Path, people saying Resurrection. Pac-Man, I think, is the natural progression, as of course Ram Trilogy did the remix, but this is the original, and it's a great record. Go on the hole. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. There, thank you. Get the 5-panel hat posse bobbing at the front. Oh yeah. Right, I'm going to play last one. Now this tune. God. So, anyone who ever went to Lunacy at the Volks back in the noughties, particularly the early noughties, will know that the guy who ran it and regular disc jockey there, Chris Natural, was famed for his One More tunes, for when they played what was supposedly the last tune, but then they'd play one more after everybody chanted, one more tune, one more tune, one more tune. And this was one of them, and he really didn't like telling people what the tunes were. And it could take ages to find out what they were. One of them was Evil Streets by Capital J. One was the Blair Witch tune, I think it was by Prisoners of Technology, which for some fucking reason I haven't played on this show yet. It's one of my favourite tunes ever. But this was one of them. And Jesus Christ, if it didn't take me a long time to bloody find out what it was. This is by Danny C on Portico Recordings, and it's called Going In. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's... Yeah. God, I haven't heard this in such a long time. Please subscribe to the Rankin and Friends podcast if you haven't already. You will not be disappointed in it.
From the sun,
The lights would be on at this point. The bouncers lining the dance floor, encircling the ravers. Suddenly everyone looks like they've aged by about 5 years. snarky notification on Facebook telling me, basically saying, you're playing other people's records and they might not like it, so we're going to pull your live stream. But if you press resume, we can keep going, but they might find out that you've been playing their records and they'll be upset and they'll cry. Well, fuck off. Just trying to do a fucking show talking about how good the records are. Reminiscing. Talking about pingers. And if you didn't want me playing your records on it, then, you know, I won't. But you don't have to be a dick about it. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's the end of the show for this week. I've had a great time. Hope you've had a great time. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Rankin and Friends podcast. Get it on iTunes or Spotify or whatever podcast app you're using. All these are going up on it. And my chats with various different people. Who've I got coming up soon? Beady Man, Scientific, trying to lock Jaguar skills down to a date. We're going to get some good people on. Don't you worry about it. Until next week, next Thursday, just try and have a good time. You know, try and be nice to each other. You know, try not to be too much of a dick and resist the urge to punch people in the neck. That's my advice. Anyway, I love you all dearly. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.